Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Mike Fiers will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Center fielder, number 22.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Harold, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, the 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and Ellsbury's a ground out victim to open up the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw in time.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. Having a very nice year. Currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, it's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Michael Pineda gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
And that misses ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third,
standing in, Jose Altuve. First shot.
Jose Altuve.
And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
2 strikes, and he hits it in the left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in now, Chris Carter. He comes in
Leading off for
currently
the Yankees,
second on the team in
right
home
fielder,
runs.
Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. One and two. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Digging in, Matt Holliday. In his career versus this pitcher, he's gone just 2 for 15. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
So digging in now, Alexi Ramirez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Headley's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down that Alexei Ramirez. Yeah, the shortstop. Man, he can pick it. You know, one of the first guys that came across and really made a major impact as a Cuban defender. He was that shortstop that got us all thinking about the Latin flair once again.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, catcher Ryan McCann.
Digging in, Brian McCann. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. And welcome back to Minute Maid Park, smack dab in the middle of downtown Houston. Now to the plate, Chase Headley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 9th, the left fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope,
and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 1-0 delivery. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann is under it, and that's the third out. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Here's Jake Marisnick. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, George Springer, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carter is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pineda gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes
Yankees,
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carter is retired, and there's one away.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Greg Bird is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Matt Holliday.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is there. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Now batting, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One and one. One and one. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Brian McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees 1. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the box now, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Our score remains 2-1. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's George Springer. as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Sanchez has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way, and he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 48.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. One left for the Yankees. They're down 2-1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carter has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a fastball just a bit up. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still lead it 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Yankees, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Greg Bird is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Matt Holliday standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on. Here's the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Turned on down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Ground ball left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Here it comes. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Carter ranging back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In to score, the runner from second. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 8th inning coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Will Harris will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Will Harris.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chase Headley.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offense. Big hit, maybe even a home run. Drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The payoff pitch one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Left fielder number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
Here's the
Ellsbury.
center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Pitch on the way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. 8th inning of this low scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Astros lead this one 3-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
The
One gone.
Baseman, number 27, Jose.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Here's Chris Carter now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mike Fiers earns his 8th victory of the season. Michael Pineda couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros.